2 by 2. Coming out of turn number 4, Alex Bowman, after winning his 6th pole of the 2012 season, brings the field to the green flag. Kevin Swindell on his outside. Green flag in the air. We're underway from Kansas.
Pretty even start for our front row. Alex Bowman emerges with the lead. Good run through 1 and 2.
Tiptoeing their way through 1 and 2. Not sure exactly how far the groove will move up during this race, but during practice, not many ventured as high as we're seeing cars right now going through 3 and 4.
Yeah, you see Kevin Swindell, the 55 car, the Curb Records car, all the way up in the 2nd groove. That's a good sign for the rest of these competitors.
Bad sign for everyone else, though, as Alex Bowman already has put a 2nd between him and John West Townley, who's moved up into the 2nd spot.
Good battle between Brendan Poole in the 25 car as well as Kevin Swindell in the 55. Oh, got a spinner.
Already the 52 of Chad Boat gets hit upside down as they slide down the backstretch. Chad Hockenbraw also involved, as well as the 16 of Lofton. I'm sure discuss what just took place. It was Lofton that got into the side of that 52. And up and over he went. But just before we saw that, it looked as though Mason Mitchell in the 6 was slow on the racetrack, maybe saw the 52 sliding.
You see the 52 is around sideways. He tried to exit the corner high coming off turn number 2. Lost a little bit of rear grip. Got sideways in there. Here's the contact with the 16 of Matt Lofton.
Chad Hockenbraw trying to stay out of that inside wall, and then a little contact late with Matt Lofton in the 16, tears the left rear quarter panel off.
You see Chad, he just wiggled a little bit, then got his right sides up where nobody had gone. And it was just the impact from Matt Lofton's car that turned that car over.
And that was right in the driver's side door. So great to see Chad Boat climb out of that car and walk away, as we also were able to take a look at Matt Lofton. Incredible at the speeds that these cars are traveling. Chad Boat, Matt Lofton both able to walk away from their cars.
He's going to have to do to try and make sure that, you know, he's obviously going to want to win the race, but he's going to
oh, hard into the wall. That's Ergot in the 36. We were just talking about there was contact made, potentially damaging those tires, and now we're seeing that car into the wall, bringing out the 3rd caution.
Yeah,
Ricky making the hard left turn into the garage. There it is once
right
again. Yeah, something breaking.
That right front tire looks like went down as that car got to the turn, and
that's a long way to go, unfortunately, because you're running on the bottom of the track because of the new pavement. You know, sometimes here at Kansas you used to be able to get up right against that wall and run the top, but because of the pavement change, everybody's on the bottom. So when you got a crash on the front straightaway here, it looks as John West Townley.
35 of John West Townley in the wall, coming up to the start-finish line, coming out of turn 4. And it was driver of the 35 running in the 3rd spot, John West Townley. Take a look at the replay.
Looks like he just got a little bit high, maybe even higher than anybody has gone, just as we saw with Chad Boat earlier on lap number 2, and it got away from him.
You can get the lefts or the right, excuse me, out of the groove, but if you get all 4 out, it definitely loses grip in a hurry. So looks as though that's the case.
Back in steps out on the 35 of John West Townley as he corrects it. He gets into the wall, bringing out caution 4.
Huge hole in the air. Great drafting spot for Alex, and what a way to get up there. We got a caution out though.
Caution comes out once again. Problem on the back stretch.
Chris Windham, we were just talking about how great of a job he's done, and wow, that left rear tire is still going.
I was going to say it's no longer on the race car.
Look at, like, it broke it off the rear end housing. You can see the dust cap still in the center of that wheel.
And so the wheel about to come to a stop.
Look at the
battery's coming out.
The battery, the brake caliper still there. They've definitely had something major happen right here.
Yeah.
We had an amazing battle for the lead. Alex Bowman, Brennan Poole, and Grant Enfinger all fighting for the spot, but this is why the caution came out.
Oh my.
Wow. You saw that tire come off. Tire bouncing down the racetrack.
Is that the 99 that got together
Brandon
with him
Davis maybe with a 99? That was a white car, certainly. Gonna be another view. Chris is going to get loose up here. may have already had an issue, and I think that was Brandon Davis in the 99 car.
Another look at what just took place. Again, Wyndham in the 32 comes down on that 99 and airborne.
I think that hub broke because it didn't look like he was sideways or anything. I think all of a sudden you see that thing turn hard left. I believe that hub broke, and as soon as they made contact, then the left rear tire flies off.
Yeah, I mean, for a car to snap left like that, something obviously had to come apart, and for the left rear tire to come off that easily. You know, one of the things is you know, there's a lot of working parts in there in those hubs, and the grease, you know, anymore with these hubs, they're down to a science. You know, they put the grease in with a syringe because they're measuring it in cc's, and you know, any little bit of debris that gets in there can cause one of those things to get hot, come apart. You see the smoke obviously there.
It opens up the bottom for Kevin.
Swindell moving to the inside, tries to take second away, back down on the apron, white flag in the air. One more time around Kansas Speedway. Swindell takes second away. Now moving to the outside, trying to get that spot back. Infinger, but there won't be enough time. Swindell has second. Out in front of the field, though, capping off an amazing 2012 coming out of turn number 4. Alex Bowman is going to win the final race of the year in the ARCA Racing Series here at Kansas Speedway. And that will cap off a championship season for Alex Bowman, your champion in 2012. Chris Buescher, your champion, excuse me. The 17, I got excited about Alex Bowman and an amazing run by him, but it's Chris Buescher who will be your 2012 ARCA Racing Series champion, the youngest ever in this series.
At 19 years old, does not turn 20 till the end of the month.